I'm a big YouTuber.
I literally cover court cases for a living.
I'm gonna give you my ID.
I cover the court cases for a living.
Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome to Crown TV. I am the Crown Prince. Shout out to the Royal Fam, man. We done leveled up. We putting the petty things away. Hashtag Royal Fam in the comments if you hear me. If you want to donate to the channel and help us grow, you could do that through the Super Chat or the Cash App. Let's get it. Join the Crown TV community on the Band app and get instant access to the Crown TV calendar, daily news updates, all documents and court paperwork as it is released. This means you will get it here first. New video and live stream alerts and more. And that is all for free on the Band app. Good morning, and welcome to Crown TV. This is another quick hit. I want to thank everybody for watching. It's actually very late here, but I'm in the lab working late night for y'all, working hard for y'all as always. It will be morning by the time y'all see this. So good morning to all of y'all. I hope y'all all having a good morning. This is a big moment in this case. Every case has a big moment. This particular moment is that moment in this case. Today or yesterday, Dontez Stewart took the stand and testified against the rest of the OBH members. We're going to get to that. I want to take a moment to thank the plug for keeping me up on this information, for trusting me with that information. There are a lot of things I cannot say, including this person's name. This person has a very good reason to remain nameless, so I want to respect that, but I also want to thank that person, not just on my behalf, but on behalf of all the AR-Ab fans everywhere. I've gotten messages from all across the United States, all the way to the UK concerning this case. People who are interested in this case, people who hold AR-Ab in very high esteem and are glad somebody is reporting on it. And thankful for the way that I've reported on it. So I appreciate y'all. And for those fans, I want to let y'all know that AR-Ab and the co-defendants appear to be in very high spirits and still appear to be very confident. That's from the source. So if you are interested in their demeanor, how they are holding up, they all appear to be in good spirits and very confident about their chances. Dontez Stewart took the stand today and testified against the rest of the OBH members. He took the stand at about 1:30 today. I told y'all he would go on at 9 a.m. Everything is running over because of the amount of evidence that they have allowed to be thrown into this case late in the game. I told y'all about that. I won't keep repeating it. A lot of shenanigans going on in this case, but he took the stand at around 1:30. He testified until closing or 4:30, and he is not done. He will be back on the stand tomorrow at 9 a.m. telling his soul out like the rat he is. All right, y'all, real quick edit. This is very important. I do not want to leave this out. I know y'all want to know it, and I know it's important to the source to get this in the video. Dark Low was escorted from the courtroom today. Dontez Stewart refused to testify as long as Dark Low was in the courtroom. He was found in the courtroom, escorted out of the courtroom, and he will not be allowed back in the courtroom until Dontez Stewart finishes testifying. Very important point. I wanted to get that in. Back to the video. He testified about the murder of Robert Johnson as expected. He testified, and this is news to everybody. This should be breaking news to everybody who is not somehow involved. He testified that he himself did not murder Robert Johnson. He had it done according to his testimony. He had somebody else do it. He named that person by name. I will not. He went into great detail about the hit. I will not. We want to respect the family members Hopefully y'all understand that. And he testified that he did it under a promise from an OBH member that he would be taken care of. That was the extent of his testimony about Robert Johnson. If y'all don't know, he is the guy that was picked up for this murder. He was originally picked up on a weapon. They later found out that this was the murder weapon. He was picked up on the murder, and then later he was picked up on this indictment. So him coming to court and testifying about it and pinning it on other members, you could take that how you want it, but that's what he did today. Yeah, like I said, he described his hit in detail. He put himself on the scene as the getaway driver. And audio was played in court today of Dontez Stewart making a controlled sale, or a federal agent making a controlled buy, however you want to put it. I told y'all that most of these controlled buys or controlled sales involve Dontez Stewart. So there's maybe one controlled buy that doesn't involve Dontez Stewart in this case. So that's something to be aware of. While Dontez Stewart was making this sale, he was talking to the agent about the murder of Robert Johnson, describing it in detail. People inside the OBH camp, I could tell you, have a feeling about this, but we're going to talk about feelings after we do the facts. So we're definitely going to come back to that, and I don't want to forget that. He was also used to identify all of these places in the indictment, all of these buildings like the mansion, the condos, and so forth and so on. All of these places he was used to identify. He was also used to identify the OBH members that he could. And I'm going to get back to that in a second as well. The cross-examination, there is not much information there. This person told me that during the cross, the judge gave the defense lawyers a very hard time while trying to cross-examine this witness. He was treated like he is a star witness. He's the star witness in this case, and apparently the judge felt that way, and he treated him as such. I don't want to keep, actually I do want to keep going in on this judge, and we're going to continue to do that, but not right here. We're going to get back to that later. Let's see what else we got here. This source wanted me to let y'all know that during the cross-examination, Dontez Stewart could not remember anything. He even went so far as to say he smokes too much weed. They asked him how much weed he smoked. He said 20 to 30 blunts a day. And for those of y'all interested in that kind of thing, and they asked him for how long, and he even blamed that on OBH members, telling the court that he had been smoking that long since he met AR-Ab and the other OBH members. You take that how you want it. He's going to be back on the stand tomorrow morning. There's still more to come. There is a feeling, I want to get to that. There's a feeling inside this OBH camp that Dontez Stewart has been an agent for much, or an informant for much longer than we know. And also a bit of inside information is that OBH members don't look at Taz the way we look at Taz, as being all involved. They kind of see him as an outsider, and that's important because AR-Ab put his name in a song, and we all assumed that, you know, this is somebody on the stand telling that is a very involved member. They don't look at Dontez Stewart that way. So that's an important point for everybody who is interested in that bit of information. So that's pretty much it for day one of Dontez Stewart. This is day 3 of the trial. By the time y'all see this, we will be on day 4. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Dontez Stewart gets on the stand and testifies against the rest of the OBH members. What's poppin', fam? I need y'all to go check out Crownedtv.live. It's a new way to donate. You can now donate by credit card or PayPal. And we finally have the merch store. That's right, the merch store is now litty for all your Crown TV and your Royal Fam needs. Also on the site, you will be able to find the latest videos and be able to contact me directly, which I know you all want to do. Crownedtv.live. We litty.